in that area. See, I got in at the very latter part of the war. In fact, never did fly an official mission because the war was over just, I don't know, a few weeks after I got over there.
Yeah.
So I was only over there all told about 3 months. 3 months. Well, actually, before the war was over, you know, Holland, people in Holland were starving. The Germans took all the food and everything, and the whole country was starving. So they got supposedly a truce with the Germans to allow us to drop food over there. And we did, just hundreds of planes, there. And dropped all kind of foods. They bombed out airports, air bases. Well, I flew about 3, you know. Of course, they had hundreds of planes in the air there. It's sort of like going on a bombing run. You had to fly a formation to go over there because there were a lot of planes in the air. You didn't want just a mess of flyers, So you sort of controlled your flight of your bomb group over there. So, well, all they did was rigged up the bomb base to carry food there rather than bombs. In other words, put it in the bomb bay and open the bomb bay and just drop. And and I think most of the bags of flour looks like a small explosion hitting the airfield. Not very much. We were just told to take that food, to Holland, I'll leave town to Amsterdam and various towns there around that we put about it. But then after they found out that people were starving to death, of course we knew they needed food, but we didn't know until later that they were so desperate for it. In fact, after the war, the people in Holland invited some of those on those flights there. They sent them over there in appreciation, and just showed them the country and just did everything there to show them the appreciation for it. Of course, I wasn't involved in that. Wasn't they selected people at random? They couldn't select everybody that was over there. But they said they just treated them, and the people was, so thankful there that I'm sure they saved a lot of lives there, because they had nothing to eat.
Use that.
Yeah, after the war was ended, we went to airport in Linz, Austria, and that's where the POWs were. And again, it was just a whole squadron of planes went.
And was that also in a B-17?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
What do you remember about the first time you went out to pick up those pieces?
Well, how emancipated they were. They were just walking skeletons. Some of them, they said some of them had been in there 5 years or more. Yeah, I said, no, you wouldn't call them. Anywhere they were more or less skin and bone, you know. Yeah.
And how did that make you feel,
Great, just great.
being able to pick them up?
Yeah. Now, after crossed into France, they were told that France. Oh, they just clapped and just were so glad. Bringing the prisoners back from Austria to Paris. I could still nearly see the faces of those people there that they're so happy to be going back home.